Hi guys, welcome to Coin Homeland. Looking at the VSA market scanner, what happened at the end of the week? We can see the pound was really weak, okay, right there, and the euro, both of them were very weak. And Australian, New Zealand, Canadian were very strong. Usually when this happens, this means there is a risk on mode. So when you see New Zealand, Australian, Canadian, three of them are strong, there is a risk on mode. When you have this risk on, you understand that we're going to find the Dow Jones going up, and Nasdaq also going up, DAX going up, okay? Probably you're going to find also dollar and Japanese yen kind of weak, as well as CHF. But the surprise was the pound was really weak. It got sold off really bad, okay? So that's how you look at the market. So what happened last week is the tension in Ukraine escalates, then the market went to a risk-off mode. So the Dow and indices went down. As the United States and Europe announced they're not going to interfere, so basically it became a smaller, there's much less fear in the market because it's not going to be a bigger war. So basically the market start having a risk-on mode where the indices did fly and the Bitcoin did fly and like that. Okay, so that's the situation. It did fall because of fear and the war, and it did rise because the United States and Europe are not joining this war. Okay, so what's next? Basically, what you expect next is the market will have just possibly a small correction, then a smaller wave to continue up. Okay, then after that, the Feds on March 16th, the market probably is going to start pricing in their move. Then we're going to find another, a bigger down wave coming soon. Okay. So we're waiting for another wave, then a down wave. Let's look at what's going on. Dollar index, if you guys do remember from last week, we said we only expect the price to continue going up. And we were here, said only buy the dollar. You see how much? We give all these targets to 97.40 and 97.60 and said also possibly 98, So what's going on now? So the market is switching, okay? It's shifting from risk off mode to risk on mode. So basically the dollar is just getting sold. So look at the MACD. We need this to continue down a little bit more, and then later on will bounce. So basically this may continue to 96, then 95.60 again. It can fall all the way to here, okay? From this area, I think this is going to be also another way to go up here to 61.8, which is a 96. So in the dollar index, we're waiting for this to continue falling to this level here, there, in this area, Then from here, we're waiting for a rise again. Euro dollar, of course, is going to be the opposite. So if you guys have not downloaded our APCO trading system available on our website, it gives you really good signals. You can use it in multi-time frames, any time frame you wish to have, okay? The smaller one, the more signals, but the bigger one, then the higher accuracy and less signals. Okay, so basically that was a really good signal. Then once it's all red, once it gets green, you get out. You get a correction, a small dip down, then start reversing here with the market hitting the risk on mode after the United States and Europe are not joining the war. Also, you can see with the MACD, the dip start going up. Looks like more up is needed. Okay. So this is the euro dollar. What we expect next is possibly a small fall here, then after this another wave here, okay, approximately to this level here, 1.360. It may reach, it may not, it depends. Then from here we are waiting for March 11th or so, the first and second week in March. Then this should fall again from here. Okay guys, so this is 1, 2, 3 waves we're looking for in the coming days. Pound dollar, we keep saying only sell, and see what happened. Look at this beautiful fall. Okay, after this, and you look at the MACD, it's just beautiful. Look at the MACD right here. Okay, where the price actually was going kind of up, the MACD was going down. So this is the reversion. So this gives you indication this trend is dying and it needs to come down. So basically what's happening right here, after this fall, we had this correction. This correction looks like it's making like a triangle shape right here. So basically we're going in something like this now. Okay, this may continue like this for a little bit. Okay, you may get something like this, okay, then drop again, or it depends on the weakness in the pound. Or we may see next week, we may see this to rally up to 1.46 or 1.35, okay? Then from here, we're gonna fall again, okay, guys? Australian USD did fall. We said last week to sell. It was really good. So it did fall with the risk off mode. Then when the market switched to risk on, look at the MACD right here and look at this. It did fly up. What's next? small down wave, another up wave here, possibly to the same level to make a double top. Okay, then we fall from this level again later on. Okay, guys, so 3 waves here in Australian USD, just like the euro kind of. EURUSD didn't move much. If you look at this, it didn't move really much. That's not moving. Okay, so basically what we expect is wait. Okay, don't sell it anymore. It's too late to sell now. Sell was at the top right here or there. Don't wait. This may dip a little bit more to 1.53 or something. Don't sell this last wave, and from here 1 week or 2 weeks from now this should start rising up, but don't sell this anymore. Australian Japanese yen, it was really beautiful. Last week we said that's a really good sell. Look what happened. That was a beautiful rally. Then after the risk on mode hit the market, look at the MACD, look at our trading system APCO here. First wave up, small correction to test it, then second wave up. What's next? Small wave down, one more wave up, possibly we hit 93.80 or something, and from there possibly we will fall again. Okay guys, so this is what we're waiting for. Don't take any more buy here, just wait to sell a higher price. Euro New Zealand is just like Euro Australian, there is no more sell, guys. Look at this, all this, there's no moving, there's no much momentum, it's not going down anymore. So wait, it's a matter of time. It may have one more dip just because liquidity, then pick up more orders from here or hit stop losses for those who are buying. Then from there, it's gonna possibly rise. So wait for this rise. Pound get really sold off, get really weak. It did last week. We said don't sell it, wait for the rise. It did rise a little tiny bit. Then after this, you can see the APCO trading system gave a sell signal right here, and it did sink. Okay, what's next? It possibly is gonna sink a little bit more, but don't sell anymore here. It's too late. Look at the MACD. It's too deep to sell. Even if it's gonna go down, don't join. Pound Japanese yen, last week we said to sell. It was really nice. Okay, then after that, it's just like the pound dollar. After that was the risk off. Was the risk on mode. It did rise a little bit. Possibly small down, more up. Possibly we can go to 155.90 again. Okay, but don't buy this. Wait. Okay, wait to sell. Look at the MACD right here. What we need is this to get a little bit bigger or take more time. Then from here start falling. When it starts falling again like this one, that will be a really good sell. Okay, so wait a little bit, wait. Gold, last week was crazy. I warned about gold. They tried to avoid it. What happened is it did shoot up all the way to 1970 here. Then after that, the United States and Europe are not joining the war. It starts sinking really deep. Everybody got in a buy here and got stuck. That was a bull trap. So everybody got, a sell trade here, made really good money. Okay, so that was really nice. We were able to make some good profit in this fall. Okay, guys, that was really nice. Look at this is the ABC trading system, guys, available on our website. If you trade gold, also is really nice. It's very helpful right there. It also gives you a stop loss if you can trade in multi-time frames. That's a bigger time frame. That's 15 minutes. So of course, in gold, you can trade like 1 minute or 5 minute time frame if you wish. Okay, a fall. Then after this, a correction right there. Then a second beautiful sell. Look at this. No even drawdown. Once you sell here, you're in the money. Another sell here. Okay. What happened with this one? It can go up, guys, to test 1900 again. Okay, then think again. Watch out, guys. If China decide to take Taiwan, the gold is gonna fly up again. So be careful with gold. Be careful with gold. DAX, such a beautiful multi signals right here. Look at this, all beautiful. Look at this change in color and buy. Small correction down, then another beautiful buy. Okay, guys, that's one of the best systems you can have. Look at the MACD right here. Dipping gives you a buy, small correction, another buy. That was really good, really good. Dow Jones, the same scenario. The system gave a beautiful. We said last week only to sell, guys. If you do remember, that was really nice. It did dip all the way here to 33,300, and it did make 1,000 points up. That was first buy here, guys. If you get the system right there, then that was the second buy. So it's beautiful. The trading system, the APCO trading system, make everything clear. You make how can you make a good decision. When you see it, guys, get too far away from like this, don't enter a sell anymore. Like here, it got too far away. So what you do is you wait a little bit, either go sideways, a time correction, or go down, price correction. And once it does this, start going back up, then you can take the buy again. But don't buy it when it gets too far away like this and the MACD is really high like that. Nasdaq is the same scenario. That was a beautiful sell right there, beautiful sell here, and that was a beautiful buy. Look at the MACD, beautiful, reverse. What's next? Wait a small correction here and more to 14,700. Possibly we're gonna go test this area, and then it depends on the Feds. If they're gonna crash the market, then possibly from 14,700 we can fall again to this level or so. Okay, guys. BTC, we said to sell. Look at this beautiful sell right here, all this way and all this one. Once the market starts to reverse and start going back up, so what's next now? This possibly will shoot again, guys, to 43 or something. Okay, 42, possibly 42,500, and from this area possibly it's gonna come back down. So wait, because it looks like we're going in ABCD. So basically ABCD is you go up like this, you come for a correction, then you go back up. So this looks like the wave we have right here. Ethereum will be the same scenario. So basically the same like BTC. Guys, beautiful sell, sell, sell. Then this was a beautiful buy, was a MACD giving you a buy signal. Okay, so what's next is just a small correction here, then up again, possibly to test around 2950, 3000 level. So, okay, that's it. If you guys would like to join our VIP trading signals or our APCO trading systems, we have an offer for the annual package with 40% off. Please visit fxmarketstrategy.com. Thank you.